Tell us about Alaska in the remaining few minutes that we
Well,
have.
I was jet propelled to Alaska. I was all set to go to Europe that summer, but all the publicity about Alaska started coming on, and I said, I just tore up all those European pamphlets and grabbed all the Alaska pamphlets and made my reservation. August 8th, 1958, I was on the plane. And when I got here, I knew I was at home. And I said, well, now this is home. This is where I'm going to spend the rest of my life. One of the most interesting things, though, about trying to find a place for an office, there was the same bigotry here. When they'd see my brown face, the place had just been rented. But the person who rented me an office, he said, you know, I was a young Nazi under Hitler. But he said, I was glad to rent you that office. I wanted to see whether or not I was really the kind of person that I was taught to be under Hitler. And he said, it was therapy for me to know that I was not that kind of person, even though people criticized me for renting an office to you. When I went in to get my homestead, the Caucasian female at the desk said, nothing. I said, I want something under 100 miles from Anchorage. Nothing. Closest thing is Houma. And just as I was walking out of nowhere, stepped this handsome young Caucasian male. He said, why don't you show her some of that Wasilla stuff you just showed me? She was so angry, she reached under the counter, got a map, slammed it down, and walked out of the room. And he said, now, lady, this is an area that's just opened up, and here's one with a homestead on it, and it's got a lake, here's one with a lake on it. And I said, oh, that was mine. Here's how you describe it, Northwest Quarter, Section 29. So I said, my father had this philosophy from his father: if one won't, another one will. And that's always been the story of my life. Whenever one door was closed, another door opened.